Welcome to the Peeling It Back pregame show brought to you by Washington's Lottery. I'm Brad Whitman alongside Sweets Manager Leo Rivera, getting set for the first postseason here in Walla Walla since 2019. How excited is the team to compete? How excited are you to compete?
Yeah, the boys are fired up. I'm pretty fired up as well. Should be a great atmosphere tonight, and hopefully play some pretty good baseball and see what happens.
Well, obviously playing deeper into August, how are the nerves feeling for the team? Are there any nerves?
I think they're pretty relaxed. I think there's more so energy than nerves. We'll see what happens when we get out there. That's what they say. But the hearts are going to be beating, right? There's going to be some adrenaline, but that's good, right? It means something to us, and there's not many times where you get to go out and compete in a playoff atmosphere and really play for something, right? It might not mean something to random people out there, but it really means something to us, so we're really excited.
Well, this team has played some big games, some close games against some good opponents. How do you think this team is going to fare under the postseason pressure in the West Coast League?
Yeah, I think they'll be just fine. This is what we've been preparing for all summer. So it's nice to be able to say, just keep doing what you're doing. We've played pretty consistently throughout the whole summer, first half and second half. Like I said, we've played close games, blowouts, a little bit of everything. So we feel like we're pretty prepared for whatever comes our way.
Well, ended the regular season this past week down in Salem. A couple losses versus the Berries. How do you kind of shake those losses off, get right back into the win column versus a good team like the Knights?
Yeah, it's playoffs, man. Everybody's 0-0. All that matters is we take care of business tonight. And then we'll worry about tomorrow. But you win two, on to the next, and hopefully host another home playoff game. Take care of that one, and then go see what happens in the ship.
We'll have faced off against the Corvallis Knights before, obviously, taking the season series versus Knights, 4-2 back-to-back, 2-1 series win across the summer. How do you kind of come into this game trying to get another win but not expecting the same result?
Yeah, I don't think we're expecting anything. They've been doing this for a long, long time. I was just talking to Brooke over there. He's got a lot of rings, right? He knows exactly what he's doing, but we feel like we know what we're doing as well. So it's going to be a great challenge, right? If you want to be the best, you got to beat them. So it's going to be a great challenge and see if we can take them off the top.
Well, talking about Brooke Knight a little bit, obviously longest tenured coach in the West Coast. He's going into his 18th season. You're here in your first season, bringing the Sweets to their first postseason in 7 years. How do you, as a first-year manager, kind of reflect on this summer, reflect on yourself going up against one of the top coaches in the league?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't even thought about it. But, it's cool. Like you said, he's been doing this for a long time. And in my first run, I think I've learned a lot of stuff. We've been pretty prepared throughout just with our plan that we came into the summer with. That's a credit to the coaches and Cody as well, just working with me, a lot of communication in the off season. This is where we expected to be. So we've given ourselves a shot, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, obviously you have done a great job with the Sweets. Have talked to a lot of the guys across this summer, and I've heard the same thing. They all think you're going to be a great coach late in your years, going to definitely have some rings on your hand. But what do you think has been the key to cultivating success with this team this summer?
Yeah, I think I said it in our first interview, but it's the relationships. Building relationships not only with the players, but also with the coaches. We're a young coaching staff. I think we're the youngest staff in the league. We did the average, and I think it's about 34 and a half, 35, something like that. And I'm 26, Henry is 26, and Brandon's 23. So that shows Coach Keir's weighing us down a little bit, but we're very fortunate to have him as well. But yeah, it's been relationships and buy-in. And just try to have fun, stay loose, and have good energy. But at the end of the day, play great baseball. And we got a lot of competitors. I'm very competitive myself, and I don't like to lose. And I like to think that's carried on to the whole team.
Well, game one getting set to go is the West Coast League game of the week. First pitch is 6:35. The number 3 seed Walla Walla Sweets versus number 2 seed Corvallis Knights. We'll see you then.